Comparison is a thief of joy. We live in a world filled with constant opportunities for comparison. Social media, advertising, and the ever-present urge to keep up with the Jonases make it almost impossible to escape the trap of comparing ourselves to others. However, as Theodore Roosevelt famously said, comparison is a thief of joy. In this article, we will explore why comparing ourselves to others can rob us of happiness and how we can break free from this destructive habit. Comparison breeds insecurity. When we constantly compare ourselves to others, we are setting ourselves up for a never-ending cycle of insecurity. Social media platforms are particularly notorious for this, as people tend to present carefully curated versions of their lives that often emphasize their achievements and highlight their best moments. When we measure our own lives against these seemingly perfect images, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we are somehow falling short. The problem with this mindset is that it fuels feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. We start to question our worth and abilities, believing that we are not good enough, not successful enough, or not attractive enough. This self-doubt can eat away at our happiness and prevent us from enjoying the present moment. Comparison is an unfair yardstick. Comparing ourselves to others is inherently unfair because it ignores the vast differences in circumstances and life paths. Each person's journey is unique, shaped by a combination of personal experiences, opportunities, and challenges. What works for one person may not work for another. The pursuit of perfection is an illusion. The constant comparison to others often leads to the unrealistic pursuit of perfection. We set impossibly high standards for ourselves, driven by the desire to match or surpass those we admire. This perfectionist mindset can lead to chronic stress and burnout, as the pressure to achieve and maintain perfection becomes overwhelming. In reality, perfection is an illusion. Nobody is flawless, and everyone makes mistakes. Embracing our imperfections and learning from them is an essential part of personal growth and happiness. When we release the need to compare ourselves to others, we can focus on being the best versions of ourselves rather than chasing an unattainable ideal. Breaking free from the comparison trap. To break free from the comparison trap and rediscover the joy in your life, consider the following steps. Number 1. Practice gratitude. Focus on the things you are grateful for in your life. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude can shift your perspective and help you appreciate what you have rather than what you lack. Number 2. Limit your exposure to social media. Take breaks from social media and be mindful of how it affects your self-esteem. Remember that what you see online is not the full picture of people's lives. Number 3. Set realistic goals. Instead of trying to match the achievements of others, set your own goals that align with your values and priorities. Progress at your own pace and celebrate your successes along the way. Number 4. Embrace self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. Understand that it's okay to make mistakes and that no one is perfect. Number 5. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who support and uplift you, rather than those who foster unhealthy competition. In conclusion, comparing ourselves to others can steal our joy and hinder our personal growth. The key to happiness lies in embracing our uniqueness, practicing self-compassion, and setting our own standards for success. When we free ourselves from the constant need to compare, we can find contentment and fulfillment in the life we are living, rather than the one we think we should have. And Oscar Wilde said, "Be yourself, everyone else is already taken."